Hello, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Good night. Good morning. Good afternoon, wherever you are. Good day. I'm so excited to be here right now. Let me see if we are connected on all the platforms. Let's see. Great. We are connected on Facebook. Yes, we're streaming live on Facebook. We are streaming live on YouTube. We are streaming live on Twitter and we are live on Instagram. How you all doing, my Instagram family? Wow, wow, wow. I'm so excited. So excited, so excited, so happy to be seeing you. Thank you, thank you. I see you. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Podbean. Um, where are we on now? We're on Spotify, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio. Where again? Let's see. Player FM, Samsung, Google. Yes, 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 yes. Good evening to everybody. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good day, wherever you're listening to me from. It is a happy day. It is a blessed day. I always tell people that every day above ground is a blessed day. Yes, every day above ground is a blessed day. I want you to please like and share this live broadcast. If you're watching or listening to me live, I want you to please like and share this broadcast so that people from your contact will be able to benefit from what I have to talk about today. You might just be saving the life of that one person who has been waiting for a lifetime to hear this message. Yes, those of you who are just tuning in for the very first time and just seeing me for the first time or hearing me speak for the first time, my name is Dr. John Ughulu. I am the founder of the John Ughulu Foundation. John Ughulu Foundation is a 501c3 nonprofit organization, and our mission is to serve, lead, and impact. We broadcast inspirational and motivational messages weekly to help people transition from where they are to where they want to be. It could be either in their jobs, businesses, or personal lives. And this year, we want to help aspiring and new entrepreneurs launch small businesses. And with the help of generous donors like yourself, who's listening to me, like yourself, who's watching me, we will be able to achieve this goal. And our main focus will be on people between the ages of 16 to 25. But it doesn't mean if you fall outside of this bracket, we would not. It does not mean we will not help you. We will still help you if you really and truly need help. But those of you who have been donating to our mission, those of you who have been contributing, sending us feedbacks, testimonies on what's been happening, the transformations that have been happening in your life. We really do appreciate you for all that because all those feedbacks, donations, and testimonies, they keep us going. All right. Thank you so much. And if you or anyone you know, I mean it, if you or anyone you know would like to launch a small business this year, have them contact us and we will help them with their business plans, writing their SOPs, that's standard operating procedures. We would help them with graphic designs for like their business logos, for digital marketing. We would also help them work on their websites. If they want to build new websites or redesign new websites, we can work with them in those areas. And we can also provide them with promotional videos for as long as you are ready to get started. We are here for you. All right. Thank you so, so much. So, today I promise not to take much of your time. And I want to talk to you who is an entrepreneur or an aspiring entrepreneur about the advantages of starting business as a side gig while still employed. Yes, very, very important, very interesting topic. The importance the importance of starting business as a side gig while you are still employed. I want you to grab a pen and notepad, take down as much information as you possibly can. And I know everything in life is a cliche, but it is whenever that cliche resonates with you that truly matters. Okay? All right, all right, all right. Take down as much information as possible on your notes. All right? So today I will be talking about I'll just give you five major advantages why it's okay to start your business as a side gig while still employed. And let's just go straight into this so that we can round up early. Now, the first advantage is that it helps you refine your entrepreneurial skills. Let's not forget that, first of all, there is a difference between an employee and an entrepreneur, right? An employee is someone who gets paid to do a job. An entrepreneur is someone who has the mindset of creating a business that can create employment, right? That's the difference. I was listening to Jim Rohn some time ago, and he said something that really moved me. And he said, if you work hard on your job, you would only be able to make a living. And that's good enough. It's good, right? It's good that you can make a living. But if you work hard on yourself, then you will make a fortune. And as an entrepreneur or as an aspiring entrepreneur, it means you have to focus on the second category, which is working hard on yourself, right? So, employment helps you refine your entrepreneurial skills, right? You need to have gone through that training, that mentorship, working in an environment that is already established so that you can learn, develop those skills that would help you start your business, right? Your job is what you're paid to do. Your gift is what you were born to do, right? Your gift is what would help your entrepreneurial mindset. Your gift is that work you want to do for the rest of your life. Your gift is that innate talent that you have that would help you start that business and help you hone that business and help you hold on to that business for a long time, because entrepreneurship is a mindset, right? So, employment helps you refine your entrepreneurial skills, which means when you are working as an employee, you are learning, you are refining those innate gifts that you have, preparing yourself for the entrepreneurial journey. So, number one, it helps you refine your entrepreneurial skills. Number two, having an having a job, right? While you start your business on the side, that job helps you understand organizational structure. All right. It helps you understand what organizational structure means. Now, when you're starting a business, it means you are stepping into leadership. It means you have made up your mind to take charge of your life. It means you have made up your mind to put others first. That's leadership. As a leader, you focus more on other people, helping to develop other people. And employment helps you understand that there is an organizational structure which allows you to delegate duties. It allows you to delegate duties to other people. So when there is a structure, everybody knows what he or she is expected to do. Everyone in that structure has a task, they have a job description, thereby giving you, as the entrepreneur, enough time to think. Entrepreneurs are thinkers because you have to think to come up with those ideas, those concepts, because it is those concepts that will be transformed into that life-changing business, that business that will change the trajectory for generations to come. So the employment helps you understand organizational structure, right? Number three, employment helps you understand money management. Money management is very important, right? You should be able to understand the difference between wants and needs. Oh, yes, you should be able to understand the difference between your wants and your needs. I know at some point um, we were all taught the difference between wants and needs in school. It could be, it could have been in middle school, high school, university, or even while reading books, right? Your needs are those things you cannot do without. Your needs are things you cannot do without. For example, food, clothing, shelter, utility bills, those are your needs. But examples of your wants are things like, just those things that you can live without, right? For example, luxury items, luxury clothes, those are wants, right? Those are things you can do without. So, understanding. So, your job, your employment teaches you the importance of money management because you are on a fixed income. And when you are on a fixed income, it helps you plan really well, right? You know that if you mismanage funds or mismanage your salary, you might get behind, your bills. So that's what employment teaches you before you now get into your business. Now, employment also gives you cash flow. Cash flow. I want to share these advantages with you before we go into talking about starting as a side gig, right? So, employment gives you cash flow. Cash flow is very important. What is cash flow? Cash flow is that thing that gives you recurring money, that puts money into your system, into your bank account all the time, right? So when you're employed, you know there is a cash flow, and cash flow is very important for entrepreneurship. Without cash flow, trust me, you would not be able to survive entrepreneurship. So employment gives you cash flow. So I always encourage people who want to get into entrepreneurship not to see their jobs as just jobs, because I know for sure everybody who's employed, or majority of the people who are employed, when they wake up in the mornings, they always feel frustrated that they're going back to something they don't love. And that's why you want to start a business, because your job is not something you want to do for the rest of your life. You're not happy doing it, right? So for that reason, a lot of people think that when they stop working on their jobs, that they can have enough time to relax while doing entrepreneurship. But I want to blow your mind. I want to remind you of something. That company that is paying you so much money right now as their employer, as their employee, those businesses have gone through all the phases. And if you purchase a book titled The Seven P's of an Entrepreneur, that's a book I wrote. That book will give you the breakdown, right? So every business that employs someone has cash flow. It took time for them to get to that level to be able to employ other people. So you should always focus on having Cash flow. Cash flow is very important. I would not lie to you on this. Take this from me. All right. So, irrespective of you not liking your job, before you start that business, just see your job as a bank, because banks will not give you money as a new entrepreneur. They will not. You will not be qualified for, the kind of money you want. So see your job as a bank, and the money that comes from your job, see it as a bank loan for your business. So instead of using your salary to purchase wants, things that you do not need, like purchasing clothes you don't need, purchasing very expensive fabrics, purchasing very expensive cars that would cost you so much money to maintain, re-strategize and see that income as a loan that should be invested into your business. All right? So wake up every morning and not seeing your job as a job. See it as the bank that is giving you cash flow. Then, number 5, employment teaches you how to be disciplined. Discipline is paramount. Very, very, absolutely. Without discipline, you cannot accomplish much. As you already know, we only have 24 hours in a day. And I've seen people who would say, "How, if I had more time, I would have been able to accomplish more." Look, that's a fantasy. If more time, or if having more time is what you think would make you accomplish more, then you will never accomplish more. Because guess what? We only have 24 hours every day, not more. And that's the only thing every human being, every living thing has in common. That's the only thing we have in common. We all have the same 24 hours. It doesn't matter if you're tall or short or big or small. It doesn't matter what your skin complexion is. It doesn't matter what your gender is. It doesn't matter how much money you have in the bank. It doesn't matter, you know, for as long as you are a human being, we only have 24 hours. And it's only discipline that can help you or make you accomplish a lot within 24 hours. If you ask me, John, hey, John, what changes do you anticipate in the future? I'll tell you that I don't anticipate any changes, because we're still going to have night and day in the future. We're still going to have the same 24 hours. So the ability for you to stay disciplined is what matters. So employment teaches you how to be disciplined. It teaches you how to work with time. It teaches you the importance of scheduling. And these are very important skills every aspiring and new entrepreneur should have. Very important. So I just gave you 5 examples. 5 advantages of having an employment while you're starting a business. Don't give up your job. Don't quit your job just because you have a business idea. No, don't. But instead, I encourage you to start that business as a side gig. Oh, yes, start it as a side gig. All right. I know right now on the internet, you see a lot of people making it look sweet, that entrepreneurship is sweet. You can just get in today and just, figure it out tomorrow and get rich on the 3rd day. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on. And I've spoken with a lot of people who think, they're spending so much time on their job and they want to get into entrepreneurship because they feel it's flexible and they can have more time. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, no. No, 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 no. That's not true at all. Now, I want to tell you the truth about that. If you currently work 8 to 12 hours on your job and you start a business, right? Look, for a new business, you're going to work 24 hours, 7 days a week. 24 hours, 7 days a week. So don't let what you see on the internet make you, do things that are not smart. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on. As a new business owner, you would work 247. All right. So don't quit your job right away. Split the time. Spend time working on your job. And when you get off your job, work on your business. I encourage people to use your 9 to 5 to finance your 5 to 9. This is how it works. It's just an example. If you work 9 to 5, so use your 9 to 5 to raise money, which is the cash flow. And that cash flow, use it to finance your 5 to 9, which is your investment time, your business time, your nurturing time for your business. Remember, I said you should no longer see your job as a job, but rather see your job as a bank that gives you cash flow to run your business. So, right now, the mindset has to change. Take your salary, invest your salary instead of spending your salary, if that's what you used to do. So, for now that you want to start a business, don't quit your job. Take the money from your job now being your bank, producing cash flow. Take that money, invest it into your business. Don't spend it. Don't spend on things you don't need. Take the money, put it into an investment, and it grows. Then, when that business becomes automated, when that business starts bringing in income, you can now start looking into reducing your work time on your job so that you can create more time for the business. So don't quit your job right away. Get a job that produces cash flow for your business. That's the smartest way to go about it. Because right now, it's not all about working hard, it's all about working smart. And if you are at that stage where you know it's time for you to start that business as a side gig, I want you to reach out to me. All right. We have several packages, we have several people who can work with you to help you get started. That's what we do. We connect you with the right people. We give you advice for free. We provide you with strategies for free based off of our nonprofit. All right. So remember, there are so many advantages of starting your business as a side gig while still employed. I promised I wasn't going to take much of your time. And if you've got questions, do not hesitate to send me a DM, or you could just put the question on the comment and we'll take time to respond to your questions. All right. I really don't know where you're listening to me from or where you're watching me from. Neither do I know how much you know about yourself or how much the people around you know about you. But one thing that I know for sure about you is that you are an abode of greatness. You are an abode of greatness. You have all it takes to start your business. You have all it takes to scale your business. You have all it takes to automate the system. You have all it takes. All you need to do is just develop the right mindset. Develop the right mindset. Mindset is everything. Entrepreneurship is a mindset. It is everything. And always remember that when you start, The people around you might not understand the dream and the vision, and they could make you feel like you're insane. But that's what every entrepreneur wants. Because we know that the moment people start seeing you as a crazy person who wants to transition from employment to entrepreneurship, the moment people start seeing you as a crazy person, then you know you're doing something right. That's the goal of every entrepreneur. You don't want people to understand what you're doing, because if they understand, then it's your comfort zone. That's it. For those of you who are just seeing me for the first time or hearing me for the first time, I used to be a very shy person. So shy that I couldn't even imagine myself speaking, doing all this live broadcast, or even speaking publicly at events. But right now, everywhere I go to, I want to speak. How did this happen? It wasn't easy. And I know you know what I'm talking about if you've ever experienced shyness. But I took a conscious decision that I was going to rise above that limiting belief that held me down for so long. Right now, I'm a public speaker. I conduct trainings for organizations, for individuals, because I was able to make a single decision to take charge of my life. And you who's listening to me right now, who's currently employed, and you who knows that you can do more by starting your business, I want to remind you that you don't have to be great to get started, but you must be great. You must get started to be great. That's what Les Brown said. You don't have to be great to get started, but you must get started to be great. Think about it. I want you to think about that. Henry Ford said, whether you think you can or think you cannot, you are right. Oh, yes. Richard Branson also said, if your dreams don't scare you, then they are too small. Step out of your comfort zone. What businesses do you like? Start making inquiries. Go get a business plan. Get a business plan. Feasibility studies, you need to start doing all that. Just get started today. Get started today. Your tomorrow starts from today. Your tomorrow starts from today. I don't know how much you know about yourself, but I know that you are the chosen one. Out of millions of sperms, only one sperm was able to fertilize the egg, and research has confirmed it. And that one sperm that fertilized the egg during the birthing process, you were that chosen one. You were that chosen sperm out of the millions that were released, that ran towards that egg to fertilize it. You were that one sperm that was selected, the chosen one. What does that tell you? It means that you were born into this world on purpose, with a purpose, and for a purpose. It's not too late for you. This is your time to rise and shine. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure speaking with you. And I want you to remember that today is the first day of the rest of your life. Take action right now. Have a wonderful weekend, and God bless you. I am out. Thanks, everybody. Bye, 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 everybody.